Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. Baby, I'm here with the message. So, in this message, I was basically having a moment with God. And in the moment, I was just acknowledging the things that I was going through. You know what I'm saying? For one, I've already talked about my son's father and all of his nonsense. And you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be, as I've said before, bigger person and just give it to God and understand and know that God will deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure y'all think to yourself, well, Star, why don't you do this, that, and the third? And I try not to just think about myself and my own selfish, to just think about my feelings and how I feel. And I think about my son as well, his feelings, his well-being, stress, drama. I'm not trying to add extra drama to the situation. And you know what I'm saying? It's not to say that it will never get to that point, but at this point in time, I'm not trying to do all that. I've always been the shy, introverted person that I am. And I honestly, you know what I'm saying? At this point, it's more so a vibe where I'm just going, dip off, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to say it like that. I don't want to because I don't want to hurt my son. But his father is going out of his way to put forth effort to mess with me. And it's just so frustrating. It's very annoying and it's very irritating. And in the midst of that, I got other things going on. And I'm just like, Lord, all these things are happening. You said I was in celebration season. You just blessed me with a car and a scooter at the same time. Okay? And you know what I'm saying? It's so hard for me not to call my scooter a motorcycle. It's not as fast as a motorcycle, but baby, when you look at it, you know what I'm saying? It's literally exactly how I saw it in my dreams. It looked like a motorcycle, but it's a scooter. And it's pink. And I love it so much. And you know what I'm saying? The other day, I walked outside, looked at my car, and saw that somebody then came, and I don't know what in the world they did to it, but somebody caused some kind of, you know what I'm saying, destruction to my car. And I'm thinking to myself, you know what, Star? Don't even get mad. Because what they don't know is they just gave me an excuse to get this car fixed up and painted pink. They don't even understand. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't even paying no mind. But it's just like, I just know this thing after thing after thing happening. And I'm like, God, what's going on? What you about to bless me with? Because I have noticed how do you say it? The routine that God have going on. And right before he bless us with something big, just like right before he blessed me with my scooter, right before he blessed me with my car, everything feels as though it's just falling apart. And I'm like, Lord, what you about to do? What are you up to up there? Because the enemy don't, you know what I'm saying? We always say that the enemy does not attack. No, a robber does not rob an empty house. So what is he doing? Even when it comes to that car already got dents and scratches, and I bought it like that. I bought it with dents and scratches in it. So who in the world would take out the time, effort, and energy to add a new dent? Really, they added a hole to this car. And you know what I'm saying? Somebody was trying to say, man, maybe you did that. Maybe you did that. I would have remembered that one. I don't care if I was drunk. I would have remembered running into something that caused the hole to be in the back of my car. That's something you gonna remember. I've been in and I'm not even ashamed to say that I've been in some situations where I bagged up into something. As soon as I hit it, I woke up. I don't care what I was on. All that was gone. You know what I'm saying? I'm up now. Okay, I'm up now. And I'm sorry, y'all, but y'all already know I'm too real. It's been some situations in my past where I'll be, you know what I'm saying, all the way completely lifted. And have an experience where I hit something, I'm up now. I am up now. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm awake. And I know know it's some of y'all that know what I'm talking about. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I know it's some of y'all that ain't been saved y'all whole life, and y'all know what I'm talking about. But anyways, after I started speaking to God about this, God said, go, like I was in my music app, and God said, go to the next song. The next song that played was Rockstar by Nickelback. So for those that y'all don't know, I took my son with me to see Nickelback for my birthday. This was one of my birthday events. And the things that, I'm just going to sing over the things that stood out to me with this song. First of all, we all just want to be big rock stars, living in big houses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy, and you know what I'm saying, the other stuff comes cheap, and we all stay skinny because we just won't eat, and we hang out in the coolest bars and a VIP with the movie stars. Every good certain type of person gonna wind up there. Every Playboy bunny with the bleach blonde hair. Okay, so the next part that stood out to me is him saying, I just hear the chorus again. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, everything else is kind of distorted to me, like the chorus. I mean, not the chorus, the verses. But basically in the verse, he's basically talking about how much effort and energy that he will put into getting this lifestyle. So I'm gonna put that I'm gonna assume that's part of the message, but let me read the scripture. The scripture God sent me to is John 9:6. When he had thus spoken, he spat on the ground and made clay of the spittle, and he anointed the eyes of the blind man with clay. So here's the message for somebody. You are not where you used to be. Even when this song started playing, I started thinking about where I used to be. You know what I'm saying? I didn't used to have no car. I ain't have no vehicle. And now I'm at a place where I got two. Technically three if you count my old scooter that I don't even ride no more. And, you know, in the song, he's talking about having 15. I don't got 15 cars. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. And it's not even, this is not me talking to stunt, because y'all know I just got both of them. You know what I'm saying? For the longest time, your girl was on that doo-doo-doo, okay, on that Metro, on that Uber. So this not even a situation where I'm trying to stunt on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But when it come down to it, God has blessed me. Quickly. It was fast. I wasn't even expecting the car. I kind of had a feeling about the scooter. I've been looking at my scooter for a minute. I had no idea I was about to get that car. And then, you know, I'm thinking about another song that I listened to. I was listening to, you know what I'm saying, a Houston song about riding slab. I'm going to break them off real bad. I'm going to break them off real bad. I'm going to break them off real bad. I'm going to pull up, rolling throwing up the deuce and riding slab. Okay? And I was like, man, God said, open your eyes and get the dirt out your eyes real quick. Open your eyes and get the mud out your eyes real quick. Open up your eyes so you can see clearly. Everybody ain't going to be happy about the blessings that God brings into your life, but that don't mean that He not finna bring those blessings into your life. And this is for somebody, if you know that God has a big promise in store for you, you best believe that when people find out that God have a big promise in store for you, they going to feel some kind of way. It don't matter who it is. It don't matter who it is. They're going to try to stir up trouble for you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like with whatever situation, with my son's father, I don't do nothing to this man. I really caused least the minimal of problems with this man. And this man does, like, it's like he bent over backwards to try to piss me off today. And I'm just like, why in the world would he even text me that? Why is he even bothering with me? Why is he messing with me? talking about it. Did my son leave something over here? First of all, I'm his mother, so if he did leave something over here, it shouldn't be a problem. Second of all, he didn't leave nothing over here. And I'm really frustrated and irritated because he's trying to argue with me as if I would literally be trying to keep my son's stuff from him. Like, this man, it's absolute insanity. I don't have time for this. Talking about he got stuff to do for this time, the next 2 weeks. What is more important than him spending time with his mother? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know who you have deemed as more important than a person that brought him into this world. But you know what I'm saying? I kept my composure. I was like, I ain't even finna argue with him. I can't even stunt. I blocked him. I'm not finna keep going back and forth with him. I'm not finna allow him to disturb my peace because I'm sitting up here trying to mind my business. But that's what he chose to do. I got, you know what I'm saying? He's not the only person trying to disturb my peace, but I'm not even really just trying to get into all my business like that. But I can't stunt. That's what really, I ain't gonna lie, it ruffled my feathers a little bit. But I feel like in this message right here, God is saying what he's taking you, all that bothering you right now, all that is stressing you out, all that is sitting on your shoulders, like, not to say it don't matter, but when he gets you to where you going, you're going to look back at these things and wonder why you were even worried about it in the first place. And that's the message. God says, do not allow yourself to be stressed out, worried, concerned, and you know what I'm saying, getting your feathers ruffled over things that, you know what I'm saying, even just like I said in the message, my son, eventually, he going to be a grown man. And he going to look back on what his father did and how his father behaved. And baby, I got half the mind to screenshot some of the text messages and print it out and put it in a frame for him so he can see how his father was acting. You know what I'm saying? But I know I don't have to do all that. As somebody that had parents that had problems and all that kind of stuff, I can put 2 and 2 together. At the age of 33, I could put 2 and 2 together when I was 18, 19 years old. Because you know what I'm saying? A leopard doesn't change its, a tiger doesn't change its stripes. I think that's the saying. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a situation where, you know what I'm saying? And I know my son not slow. Anyways, that's the message. God said, don't stress yourself. Don't worry yourself because he's taking you somewhere at a rapid pace. Just like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said about my vehicles, it's not even a situation where it took me, you know what I'm saying? This came quickly, unexpectedly. Birthday gift from my Father above. And I know I'm not done yet. I'm not done with my car yet. I'm not done with my car yet. I don't know who took out the time, effort, and energy to try to mess my car, but they're going to be real mad when I get done with it. And I'm just being real. Because I'm going to fix the engine and the outside, the exterior. That part. But anyways, that's the message. God said, don't stress yourself. Don't worry yourself about what nobody doing. Don't stress yourself and don't worry yourself about what nobody got to say. Don't stress yourself and don't worry yourself because what God is taking you is going to cause some feathers to be ruffled. It's going to cause some people to be upset. It's going to cause some people to be frustrated. And in reality, it is going to cause the enemy to jump into people to make them attack you for no reason. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.